Okay. Hi guys. I'm a little bit bushy. I've had no time today. Those days where you have no time, you're completely distracted constantly. So I've chucked the coffee in. Um, do da ba do. It's nearly done. Just a little bit longer. Um, I went for a run, did a bit of weightlifting. Still want to walk Ella. Well, I was wondering if it was possible for me to do a quick um, chat about Lisa. Hello, hi Jean. So I was wondering if I could do a quick chat about Lisa, just a little scout around. I've done no preparation and have a quick coffee. This was my plan. Um, so I had to insure my car, which in the end I don't need to do for a couple more weeks. Hi Carolyn. How you going? I got me. Tony bought me this. It's a little bit baggy, but thanks, Tony. Obviously Elvis Presley. So of course we've had a bloody. Oh my god! Do you know what's funny? Because we haven't just had a crazy few days. We've had a crazy month. I can honestly say, I don't think I don't think the craziness has stopped. I think we've had crazy days every day for a month. Honestly, you will never be bored. I'm defending Elvis. Well, let's just see how this copy is. So it's just me and Ella. My daughter is just popped home. She's quickly making a bit of dinner. Right, let me just stick this copy in a cup. Now I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet, so I have not um I've not eaten today. Let's warm up a bit. Just not eating at that water. We went for a massive we went for a massive curry last night. And it was really nice. But I did break my rule and have rice. I had a bit of rice with the curry. Do you know what? Curry without rice, I don't know. It's not the same, is it? I mean, you can have it with fried vegetables, but without rice, without just right. Let's just me the milk it. Just need another sort of 20 seconds. But my daughter's here, guys. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, well, I'm just warming up the milk, guys. Right, okay. Not hot enough. Needs to be a bit hotter. Right. Buttered coffee. Buttered coffee. Ah. Oh yeah. All right. Oh look. Oh look. Lots of you have appeared from nowhere. How we going, all right, guys? Hi, Sarge. Who we got? Charmaine, Karen, Manny. You know what? The guy that joined our live stream this morning, or our video this morning, I did subscribe to his channel and I posted his video on our Facebook. What are they called? Danny, Danny Virtual something? Was it Danny Official? Was that it? Something official. Right. Okay, right. So I did my, just so you know, guys, I did my little reaction this morning. And I was chatting to a couple of people that I get on well with. So I was chatting with Colin, Paul, chatting with Steve McCarthy. I don't know if he's watching. Hi, Steve. Hi, Colin. About our little bit of drama we're having. Is that a new name? No, it's all right. Danny Vincent Official, yes. So I don't think he's here now, but Danny, I've put you on our Facebook, and welcome to Team Elvis. We've had a couple of new members as well. Hi, Marie. So we've had a couple of new members. So we're at 100 members, which I'm very pleased about. Pretty good. You know, don't forget, membership on YouTube is pretty tough to get. Yeah. So for 100 people, I know we get a lot more than 100 people on here, but to have 100 members, I think is an achievement. And surprisingly, with all our drama, because obviously we've had a lot of drama, we're still getting subscribers. We're still getting all new people joining us. We've had a lot of support. You know, I think the thing I've learned about everything that is happening is that there's almost like a divide now. Yeah. So we have, who is that? Oh, thank you. Elvis Blue defending sent one defending Elvis Presley fan the truth. Oh, a membership gift. So Colleen has received a membership gift. Colleen, welcome, Colleen. Yeah. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. So I've been I need that to be a bit hotter. We need hotter out. There we go. Oh, butter coffee, guys, come on. So we've had a crazy month. I did my reaction this morning to my obviously I have a problem with people being sent to the I Hate Donna YouTube channel. So I always will. I had to react to it. I didn't really have a choice. Did I, guys? Did I have a choice? I had to thank you. Thank you. Come on, guys. I had to stand up for Donna concerning that YouTube channel that was set up just to have a go at her. Didn't I? Does anyone disagree with that? I doubt it. It's funny because the situation that we've been in has really sort of exposed loyalty. It's like I would say there's a divide now. So you've got the people that want Elvis defended, and you've got the people that don't want Elvis defended. Do we agree with that? There's a clear divide now. Yeah. What can I use as a divide? My giant book. My giant book. There we go. You're either on. There, we'll put it here. I am going to start looking at this book. There we go. Are we central? We're either on that side or that side. So if we say the left side, you want him defended, Elvis, or the right side, you don't, or the people up in the sky are impartial. Should we do it again? Yeah? You want him defended. You don't want him defended. You're impartial. So we've got a bit of that, you know. And to be honest with you guys, I respect all of it. Yeah. So if people don't want Elvis defended, fine. But they do seem to call me names. The people that do want him defended, they like me. The people that are impartial, I think they like me. Yeah. So I am how we going? So oh yeah, just so you know, guys. Obviously, I've only just got it, but look, we've got Emma's book. Emma, why are you here? I wish you'd do something about all the idiots claiming to be his kids, like the Elvis Jr. Hang on. Sorry, is that Mitchell? Elaine and many more. It's a disgrace for these people to make money by saying that they are. Yeah, but the thing is, by these people that pretend to be Elvis's kids, I don't want to give them any attention, to be honest with you. It's like the Bob Joyce thing, yeah? I don't really want to give it attention. You know, every now and then I will mention something, but generally those kind of topics. So this is the book. This is Emma's book. I know Emma's a bit nervous. Elvis. So let's have a look at it. Elvis Presley, acts of kindness, small moments, quiet generosity, the man behind the legend, Emma Louise Parkinson. Emma is with us now on Just a Girl Who Loves Elvis. And on the back, the more you give, the more you have. I heard that as a child, and it's true, I love to give to people who can't help themselves. Elvis Presley. The more, that's a really important thing. The more you give, the more you have. I heard that as a child, and it's true. I love to give to people who can't help themselves. Elvis Presley. Then it says, in Elvis Presley's acts of kindness, Emma Louise Parkinson invites readers to look beyond the fame, discover the quiet, compassionate heart of the man behind the legend, through gentle storytelling, reflection. This book explores the small, often unseen moments that revealed Elvis's generosity, humility, and humanity. Not a story of stardom, but of kindness. Not a myth, but a man. A tender tribute to the moment behind that mattered. So, guys, if anyone wants Emma's book, Emma's going to tell us where to get it. Is it on, Emma, is it on Amazon? It's a beautiful book. She signed it for me. There's a part 2 as well coming. Yeah. And so Emma, is it on Amazon? Where do people get the book? Hi Cup Guy, how we going, mate? How you keeping? Thanks for your messages. Yeah, we've had an interesting time. This looks like a lovely book. A lovely book, guys. So Emma, how do they get the book? How do they get the book? So it's a beautiful book. There is a preface. Let's have a look. An introduction. And then how these stories found me. Why this book exists. How to read the book. What the book is and isn't. Why these stories matter. The space before the stories. Reflection before story 1. Yeah, you get it, guys? So, did Emma tell us? It's on Amazon. Okay, let me just remind you of the title. Elvis Presley, Acts of Kindness. Guys, go and buy it. Go and buy it. We love Emma. She's a defender. Emma did message me. I think she's doing a couple of defending videos. Check the dedication. Where is that? What page? Where is the dedication? Tell me. Ah, there we go. I'll read it. Dedication for Elvis, for the gentleness he gave, and for the way his kindness still finds people, even now. For my partner, Sam, thank you for believing in my dreams, and even when I doubt myself, for being my biggest cheerleader, and for always reminding me that my voice matters. Your voice seriously does matter, Emma. You know we all love you. Come on, guys. We all love Emma. Yeah? As soon as Emma joined us, something beautiful with Team Elvis gelled perfectly. Isn't that right? Certain people come along and there is just something different and nice, caring, loving, friendly, compassionate. I think Emma is a very gentle person. Yeah. And and your partner Sam sounds like a good guy, a decent man that supports you. Then you say, for Marley and Monty, my constant comfort, my little anchors, the ones who reminded me every day what unconditional love looks like, and I would truly be lost without you. And Team Elvis, come on. And every one of my subscribers who have supported me, encouraged me, Team Elvis, thank you for listening and caring and for helping keep Elvis's kindness alive. This book is for you all. With love, Emma. That was for Team Elvis. Yeah. So, yeah, we're putting you on the spot a bit. It's funny because of what we've been through, yeah, in the last, month, yeah? Because, come on, guys, the drama we've had, it isn't just this week. This has been going on for over a month now. We've had serious drama for... I don't think it's let up. I don't think the drama we've had has let up. I think the video that was posted last night was a peak. It was like, are you serious? Yeah, guys, do we agree that the most recent video that was posted was pretty extreme? I'm not even going to say names because it's, yeah. So do we agree that the most recent video was like, oh my God, what is happening? Pretty nuts, pretty crazy. What do we think, guys? Put it in the comments. So I'm getting messages. Oh, Hillbilly Cat Matthew just sent me something. So hi Matthew at Hillbilly Cat. I'm putting out this post today. I thought you might enjoy it. Let's have a look. Okay, I'll have a little look at that in a minute, my friend. So Matthew at Hillbilly Cat, are you here? Let's have a look. There we go. I'm going to read that later. Right. So is Matthew here at Hillbilly Cat? Probably not. So do we agree, guys, that the latest video that was posted, not by me, by the other channel, was pretty extreme? Yeah. Are we on agreement of that? Now, like Emma says, people, I do think sometimes people forget that we are a group. We are called Team Elvis. Yeah. We stand together. We hold each other up. So what I've been going through in the last month isn't just me, is it? It isn't just me. It's me, Team Elvis, and what we stand for. Yeah. So, and do you know what? It's funny. We actually need, we do need. I don't think we'd be the same if it was just Louis. Just Louis. I do think that us having hi Neve, how are you? I saw your comment, Neve, thank you. I do think that us being a family, because come on, you guys are family, us having a group has been a real good support. Yes, do you know what I mean? It's like we have a support system, don't we? Where we get each other through these serious rocky rides. Yeah. And we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. So this is when we really appreciate Team Elvis. So even when Emma puts it in her book, she thanks Team Elvis because we have helped Emma, haven't we? Yeah, we've helped Emma. I also like to think that Emma has helped us, hasn't she? Emma has helped every single person that is part of Team Elvis has been helped by Emma. Emma has reached out with her friendship, with her kindness, with her loving, with her channel, Just a Girl Who Loves Elvis. She thanks Team Elvis for this book, for the creation in this book. Come on, guys. That's an achievement. Isn't it a big achievement that a book like this can be created from an Elvis fan who truly loves Elvis, who truly wants to defend Elvis, and it comes from love. It comes from Team Elvis. It comes from one of us. So the whole Team Elvis thing, guys, it's a big deal. So I'm very grateful to Team Elvis. So I've been sort of, as I was saying just now, there very much is a divide. Yeah, a divide. Do defend, don't defend, impartial. Yeah. So, and we're always going to have to understand that. We're never going to turn off the people that support us or don't support us. We're never going to stop people saying pretty cruel things about us. But what we will do is look forward and march on and fight on. We fight on for Elvis because no matter what anybody says, Elvis does need defending, and you'll never get away from that. But are we going to get everybody to see things from our point of view? Never, never. So I did my reaction this morning, did a video, and I went for a little walk earlier, and I was on the phone for ages to a couple of people. Hi Matthew. And I kept, oh, it's okay, Emma. You know we love you. I kept repeating to when I went for my little walk, I was thinking everything through, and I was chatting I had a couple of long conversations. It was a long walk, about 3 miles. And I kept saying to myself, why do I keep reacting to these people? Honestly, that was, I kept, so we've been through this before, haven't we? Where Louis has gone, right, no more reacting to people, no more reacting to people. But then, so we will have a month where we don't react to people and it calms down. And then stuff happens. We start reacting to people again. Reacting. Before we know it, we've spent weeks reacting. We've spent weeks reacting to people, which I have no time to do because I have so many topics that I actually don't have time to react to people. So I'm going to just try. I'm going to try not to react to people. I will say this, though. I will say this. I sort of didn't have a choice. Yeah. I sort of didn't have a choice because, and you know, the circumstances we've just gone through, especially yesterday, we have to stick up for Donna, don't we? I think we've all reached to these people. That's the I'm going to react to people, but I'm going to just try and reduce the amount we react. I'm always going to react, guys. Come on. Yeah. So, like, look at the David Stanley reaction. That was a pretty serious. Yeah, Kirsten, I'm not going to not react. I'm just going to do it less. Yeah. Donna's a massive part of our family. Donna, I've spoke with Donna and Karen. They're going to be releasing something, yeah, a statement discussing what's gone on. Yeah. I'm going to wait for that to come, guys, and I'll read it to you. So Kirsten says you can't react to everyone. That's true. I don't normally react to people, but I came across particularly strange. Neve, welcome to my world. Yeah, so if you love someone, you stand up to them. Yeah, you stand up for them. I agree. You do. I'll be honest with you. Right, guys. I had no choice. Jeffrey, we're live. Jeffrey's messaging me. Let me message Jeffrey. I had no choice. There's no way I was not going to react to that situation. You know, no way. I literally had no choice. But sometimes I do have a choice. Sometimes I think, let it go. So so a couple of decisions. You know me, I make decisions, then I change my mind. But I will not be discussing the new channel. I refuse to discuss it. I refuse. Are we in agreement with that? Yeah, look, Karen says I do react, but I can't help it. Yeah, I do agree, Sarge. I get my buttons pushed. People try to provoke me for a reaction. That happens. That definitely happened yesterday. Yeah. So I'm going to try not to react. So are we agreed? We're not going to react to the tiny little channel, the new little tiny channel that attacked Donna Presley. Are we agreed, guys? So to the tiny little channel that attacked Donna Presley and me and our right to defend, you're not going to get a reaction. Sorry. That's how it is. Right. I want to try and read. I'm going to try and read Lisa Marie, this Lisa Marie thing. So look, I just want to get your comments on my phone so I can still see them. Where are we? Okay, let me get it on there. Right, we're on. We're on, baby. So I want to just welcome There we go. I got you on there, guys. Hi, Jeff. So I just want to welcome the new members. We've had a few new members, a few new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Defending Elvis. I want to be straight with you guys. It's not for everyone. Hi, It's important to keep a look of false reports and stories, not allowing to spread untrue stories about Elvis and which are based on authors that are not part of the real. Yeah, I'm still going to be doing that. Construction. I'm still going to be doing that. Yeah. But there's certain things that are happening where people want a reaction. I'm not reacting to that anymore. And I just want to add, guys. I just want to add. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get the giggles, right? I just want to add, I am a human being. I'm not an alien species that has landed on the planet that secretly eats human flesh. I'm not a blood-sucking vampire. I'm not a werewolf that wants to tear you apart. I'm not an ex-serial killer. You know, I haven't just come out of jail. I have not been in an asylum or in a mental hospital. Yeah. I just want to, honestly, I promise you guys, I am normal. There's no skeletons in my closet. And I hold my hands up. I'm boring. As my wife keeps telling me, you're boring. You never go out. I don't go out much. But I will also say, I used to be fun. I was fun for a long time. I was fun from about age 2 to about age 50. And then I calmed down, became settled. And I became settled around 50. Okay? So, yes, I've become a boring person. As my wife keeps reminding me. Right, let's have a little look. So, yeah, right. Let me just start reading this. So let's talk about Lisa. Now, this has been put together for me, and I was a little bit involved in it, but let's just read it. Okay. So yesterday, I'm the first one to admit that yesterday we should have been talking about Lisa Marie. We should have been, and we weren't. A little bit we did. We sang happy birthday and all that. 58 years old. We love her. We miss her. But what should have happened yesterday is that we should have just honoured Lisa. I should have put me leathers on, had a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh, played some cute videos of Lisa and interviews from Lisa, made some dedications to Lisa, honouring her birthday, Elvis's daughter. And instead it was completely sidetracked by me defending Donna, defending Team Elvis, defending Louis, defending the right to defend. We were completely sidetracked, which I'm disappointed. But like Karen said, I couldn't help it. I had to defend Donna. Donna had been attacked, and I had to be there for her. It's that simple. So that's how it is. Right, here goes, guys. Right, I'm going to read out. Now, I've only ever read this once, so let's go through it, okay? So Lisa Marie Presley, on the February the 1st, we honour the birthday of Lisa Marie Presley, the only child of Elvis Presley, and the woman who carried one of the most recognisable surnames in the world from the moment she was born. She sure did. She's a Presley, guys. Lisa Marie was born February the 1st, 1968, exactly 9 months to the day after Elvis and Priscilla's wedding. From the very beginning, and her life was lived in the public eye, not by choice, but by circumstance. And let's be honest, guys. She was, you know, being Elvis's daughter was, how can I say? Could you just, it must have been, come on, he was the most famous man in the world. Her dad was Elvis. it's like, wow, how do you even deal with that? Yeah. So the thing we love about her is the way that she put herself across. Her personality shone through her. Elvis shone through her in interviews, and just the way she was. She was very loving and caring towards the fans. When she got interviewed, she just came across beautifully. She was stunning to look at. She definitely had an interesting life. After Elvis's death in 1977, Lisa Marie became the sole heir to Elvis Presley's estate. As a child, she inherited not only wealth, but responsibility, scrutiny, and expectations that no child should ever have to carry. By adulthood, she was tasked with navigating an estate, a legacy, and a public that often felt entitled to her grief. What is often overlooked is that Lisa Marie consistently defended her father. Now, let's face it, guys. I think when Elvis died, yeah, because I've read all the stories, oh, Lisa carried on driving around in her go-karts, whatever. I've seen Priscilla's version of things. Lisa carried on playing, yeah. And but guys, it's obvious if you now look back and if you've read her book From Here to the Great Unknown, it deeply, deeply affected her. Deeply, every day. When I read that bit where I think it was Riley Q says that she would walk in on her mum sat on the floor playing Elvis records. It's just like heartbreaking. It's a tough read, guys. From Here to the Great Unknown, it's a tough read. Yeah, it is. It's a very honest reflection of her life and her feelings towards her father, her mother, and many other things. So I think it's extremely honest as well. Lisa's book is extremely honest. Yeah. So let's have a look. So yes, she was tasked with the navigating of the estate. Come on, guys, the whole being the owner, the heir of Graceland. She's got Elvis's legacy to deal with. Like how to honor that. How to make the right decisions. Yeah. But obviously living with grief as well. You've got the grief of losing her dad, but then you've got this overwhelming grief concerning Benjamin. Yeah, just come on, our heart goes out to her, doesn't it? We're all like gutted for the sad times that Lisa went through. Yeah, but I always say this because people tend to bring up the negative stuff concerning how difficult Lisa's life could be, but she also had a lot of very, very happy times. Yeah, there's a lot of highs, big highs. Yeah, so please don't think of Lisa as someone that was just walking around depressed or lying in bed at home depressed all the time. She wasn't. She loved life. She loved her kids. She loved her singing career. She was extremely proud of Dad. And do you know what? She even had some happy times with her mum. So and each one of her marriages had very happy times as well. I've heard some very lovely stories about Michael Jackson, Nicolas Cage, and probably the stories I've heard the most that stand out that are beautiful is Danny Q. Her relationship with Danny Q was beautiful. Yeah, of course, Riley and Benjamin. But even when they weren't together, Danny Q was still very close. They were like soulmates, weren't they? Danny Q and Lisa, soulmates. Yeah, but she was still very close to Michael Jackson. Yeah, after they split up. Even Nicolas Cage, I've heard him give some beautiful interviews about his time with Lisa. So I actually quite like Nicolas Cage. So I'm just checking your comments, guys. So please don't think of Lisa Marie as this depressed person. She wasn't, but of course she had tragedy in her life. Of course when relationships don't work out, it's tough. And even with her singing career, she was scared to death, wasn't she? but she did her own thing. She did it her way. And in the end, she was a rock chick. A rock chick, and she did it amazingly. Come on, guys. Don't we love Lisa Marie's songs? Yeah, she's so cool. The way she dressed, she's iconic. She had style, that beautiful smile, those beautiful eyes. She was adorable and an amazing personality. And Elvis oozed out of Lisa, didn't he? Elvis oozed out of Lisa. She really was Elvis's daughter. Yeah, his only daughter. So I'm just checking the comments, guys. So let's keep going then. So the fact, I've always said this, Lisa Marie was the #1 defender. So, we have this problem at the moment. Elvis doesn't need defending. Elvis doesn't need defending. Of course he does. Anyone knows that. Yeah. I actually believe even the people that say he doesn't need defending, I actually believe in their hearts, they know he does. They know he does. To you people watching me now that say Elvis doesn't need defending, in your hearts, you know he does. You know he does. If you love Elvis, you know he needs defending. Yeah. So she tried her best. Lisa tried her best to defend her father, didn't she? And sometimes she would say some pretty, abrupt things like, "I hope they rot in hell," things like that. She spoke her mind. She didn't mince her words. If Lisa had something to say, she would say it. How many interviews have we seen where Lisa is trying to stop herself from cursing? A big smile on her face. She's being asked quite uncomfortable questions. She puts that big grin on and she stops herself from swearing. She's like, I can't say that. I'm not going to swear. Yeah. A respectful girl who always gave the interviewers her best. Lisa always gave her interviews not just her best, but as honest as she could, that wasn't going to upset too many, the sort of the rules of being on TV. Yeah. So she wasn't going to start using the F word, but she wanted to. She wanted to, didn't she? So she spoke openly. She sure did. And repeatedly about Elvis as a loving present, affectionate father. She rejected caricatures, of course. Come on, guys. I don't think she was a fan of people dressing up as Elvis. She didn't like it, did she? Does anyone think she liked it? I don't think she did. But saying that, some of the Elvis tribute acts now are pretty impressive. We've got Emilio Santoro in my hometown, Weston-super-Mare, and he's bloody good. Karen has seen him. There's some very, very good tribute acts now. I wonder if Lisa would have liked them. I think some of them. Of course, Emilio, because he's from my town, Santoro, he's on my favorites list. Okay. She resisted sensationalism and corrected narratives she believed misrepresented who he truly was, even when it brought backlash, and stood firm. Wow, that should be like the logo of my channel, Defending Elvis. I'm going to say it again, it's too important. Lisa Marie Presley was consistently defending her father. She spoke openly and repeatedly about Elvis as a loving, present, affectionate father. Come on, her bond with Elvis was a beautiful bond. Beautiful. They were even closer than we realize, and we get that from her book, From Here to the Great Unknown. Very, very, very special connection between Elvis and Lisa. And we all know Elvis 100% adored Lisa, loved being with her, would even just sit in her bedroom with her, keeping her company, reading books, etc., watching TV and stuff. Elvis loved being with Lisa at any opportunity. I remember in Lisa's book, Elvis, obviously, and every opportunity he had when he wasn't working, would send the limo out is it a Mercedes limo or something like that, to collect her from school. And she'd be like, yes, Dad's getting me. Dad's getting me. And they would jet off in the Lisa Marie to wherever they were going. Yeah. She couldn't wait for Dad to pick her up. You know, sometimes he would send the Memphis Mafia. Beautiful. So, come on, she really was the #1 defender. So let me just make that point. She spoke openly and repeatedly, and Elvis, as a loving, present, affectionate father, she rejected caricatures, resisted sensationalism, and corrected narratives she believed misrepresented who he truly was. Even when it brought backlash, this is what we've had to deal with. She stood firm. Even when it brought backlash, she stood firm. This is funny because when we started this channel, we never knew we were going to get the backlash that we get. No way, not in a million years did we ever imagine it would come to this. Look at that video that was posted last night, guys. Come on, that's pretty extreme stuff, yeah? But you have to stand firm. Lisa Marie stood firm. Team Elvis, we stand firm. Even me, as the front person of this channel, I've had to stand firm. Guys, the most horrific, terrible things have been said about me whilst I've been running this channel. Not by one person, by dozens of people. Yeah, I've had to stand firm. And in the name of what? In the name of defending Elvis, defending Lisa Marie's father. Yeah. So when she says misrepresented Elvis, she stood firm. You get it? She wanted her father to know the true Elvis. This is what Donna Presley says to me, because I spoke to them today, okay? She wants Elvis to be seen, the true Elvis. She wants the world to know the true Elvis, yeah? Don't forget, Donna Presley is getting a lot of backlash as well, guys. A lot of backlash. So we're expecting a statement from Donna today at some point about what's gone on in the last 2 days, where people were encouraged to join a Donna Presley hate channel. Donna's going to do a public statement concerning what happened, yeah? Where these people were encouraged to join a channel by a family member of Elvis. Pretty shocking, yeah? To join a channel that attacked Donna Presley and me and a defending Elvis movement. So I'll wait for Donna to give her statement, okay? Pretty shocking, yeah? But it happened, okay? So as an adult, she made the decision to place Graceland into a trust, a move that protected Elvis's legacy and ensured its survival for the future generations. That's not straightforward, but okay. That single decision preserved Graceland as a living historical site rather than allowing it to be fragmented and lost. Again, it's complicated. I have strong views about Elvis Presley Enterprises being sold off and Graceland being rented to EPE. But that is for another program, okay, guys? But one thing I will say about Lisa, her heart was always in the right place. Yeah, she always tried. She always. So yeah, so Karen, how long will it be before? All right, so the statement has been done, but I can't release it until it's fully. It's not fully ready. Okay, so I can't say anything at the moment. So I'm just getting a message from Karen. Hi, Karen. Hope you're well. So I've lost train of thought. Come on. Completely lost my train of thought now, Karen. This is your fault. Mr. Angry won't be happy. At least the ice cream man is okay with it. Yeah. So yeah. So the Graceland thing, she always tried to do right. She always tried to do the best thing. We don't know what advice Lisa Marie got from Priscilla, do we? Yeah. I personally don't think Priscilla was completely honest with Lisa. I think It's complicated. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes, not a fact. Just an opinion sharing discussion YouTube program. Yeah. So, but Lisa always meant well. She always tried to do the right thing. She trusted certain people, didn't she? Yeah. And that's how she would make her decisions. But Elvis came first. Dad came first. Right. So then you've got as let me just have a look. Beyond legacy matters, Lisa Marie was also an artist in her own right. She released 3 studio albums, writing music that was deeply personal, raw and emotional, honest. Her lyrics often reflected grief, identity, love and loss, themes she knew intimately. Yeah, she was a songwriter. She was a songwriter. She put her life into her stories. I think we all know that, don't we, guys? So I love. Elvis would have loved that. Don't we agree, guys? That Elvis would have absolutely loved that his beautiful daughter put her life, all of her life, including with Elvis, including with Priscilla, obviously her children, friends and family, you name it, what she went through. She would even put things concerning the Memphis Mafia, the Smiths, the Stanleys. It was all in there, wasn't it? She put everything into her beautiful singing career, didn't she, guys? So she wasn't scared to put her thoughts into her music. So, and I think that's part of the reason we connect to her songs. Her songs are beautiful, but we also relate to them in things that we went through. Yeah, we as human beings, what the troubles we've gone through. Even our relationship with Lisa, with Elvis, you know, our connection to Elvis. When we listen to Lisa's music, we feel something. There is something very special in Lisa's music. Yeah, and I love Lisa's music. So her life was not without struggle. She endured profound personal losses. Come on, guys. When we're talking about the loss of Benjamin, I don't do Benjamin videos, yeah, because I really struggle. I get tearful. It's so heartbreaking. Such a beautiful man, a gentle soul, wasn't he? If one, you know, anybody that spends any time looking into Benjamin, the life he lived, the kind of person he was, his personality, the way he was with his mum, the closeness he had with Riley, even with the twins, Finley and Harper. Benjamin was a very special, gentle soul. Yeah. So obviously we know the circumstances in how we lost Benjamin, how Lisa lost Benjamin. We know she adored him, worshipped him, you know, lived for him. I find it, you want to cry. I can't play the Benjamin stuff. If I did a little sort of trilogy of him now, showing him little different little video clips showing Benjamin with Lisa, with Riley, with the twins, etc. I can't watch it. I get too upset, don't you? Isn't it one of the hardest things to watch? Is for me. Imagine what Lisa went through. Imagine the hell Lisa went through that we know that she never recovered from, and she was never gonna recover from. But she was there for her kids. The one thing I believe about Lisa, the last sort of year of her life, she was coming back. Did any of you see that? Lisa was coming back. She was trying to deal with the grief. She wanted to help people that had gone through the same thing as her, losing a very close loved one, you know, a son, a daughter, a mum, a dad, all that kind of stuff. Lisa was getting ready because she wanted to be there for Riley, for Finley and Harper. She absolutely adored Riley, Finley and Harper. I will never accept that Lisa Marie wanted to die. I will never accept that. So when I hear Priscilla saying that in interviews, and she said it many times, which is disgusting and heartbreaking, I always think, nah, she would have never left Riley, Finley and Harper. Do we agree with that, guys? Lisa would never have left Riley, Finley and Harper. Never. never intentionally left them. So when Priscilla says it, I don't believe it, and it's gutting to hear it, and it just shouldn't happen. Just shouldn't happen. Okay, guys, let's keep going. So I've got a few more minutes. Honestly, my heart breaks whenever I think about Lisa and Benjamin. I struggle with it. I think we all do, don't we? We all do. Yeah? Yet she remained fiercely loyal to her children and deeply connected to her father's memory, definitely. And when you read the book, From Here to the Great Unknown, it's all there. Lisa Marie Presley was not a symbol. She was not a headline. She was a daughter, a mother, a guardian of the legacy, and a human being. We have to remember this, don't we? We all think Lisa Marie is Elvis's daughter, yeah? Elvis's only daughter. But she was one of us. She was one of us, guys, wasn't she? She had feelings. She fell in and out of love. She adored her father. She absolutely worshipped her kids. She brought light to many people's life. I really believe Lisa Marie touched many, many, many lives in a beautiful way. If you met Lisa Marie, you never forgot her. If you met Lisa Marie, you never forgot her. She touched your life. It was unforgettable. Yeah, she really did shine. She was a real beacon. There was something, if I played you an interview now, guys, there's something that comes out of the screen, out of the TV, it could be on your phone, it could be anywhere. She just had a glow. Do we agree with that, guys? Lisa Marie had a glow. I think she still has it now. She still has it now. Yeah. So this is what this is what we'll never forget Lisa for. This beautiful, beautiful glow. This very special person. So obviously I put this together with a bit of help yesterday for her birthday. This is what we should have been talking about yesterday, but we were massively sidetracked. So it says she deserves remembrance. For her courage, her honesty, her unwavering protection of her family and her father's name. Remember, Lisa Marie stood up for the Presleys. We were supposed to read this yesterday. Happy heavenly birthday for Lisa Marie. You are remembered. You mattered. Your voice still echoes. Your voice still echoes. And we did Nicola helped me do this. I don't know if Nicola's watching. Nicola did us a beautiful cake, didn't she? Can you see this, guys? Have a look. You know, and I fancy a bit of cake. So, Nicola, thank you for that. Yeah. She's adorable. She's adorable, isn't she? Let's see if we can get a picture up. Yep. Right, there we go. So this is the great, I wonder if you can see it, guys. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. This is a great Facebook page, and Donna is friends with these people. Donna is friends with. I wonder if it'll let me see some pictures. I don't know if it's gonna. Let's have a look. No. Hang on. It may not do. See all photos. Is it gonna let me see the photos? Come on. Shit, give me a photo. There we go. There we go. Is that gonna work? I quite like that one. Aha! Let's make it bigger. Gosh, she looks fierce there, doesn't she? There it is. There it is. So, yeah, I don't be careful with the cakes, guys. I'm on a diet. I haven't eaten today. It is just about coming up to 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten. I'm not going to eat until 6 o'clock, so I'm okay. My butter coffees are seeing me through. I'm trying to lose weight. I've been losing weight. I'm down. I think I'm down to about 11 stone 8. I want to go down to 11 stone 5. So I've still got a couple more pounds, but I can tell I've been losing a bit off my tummy, a bit off my face. It's starting to drop off. Obviously, I'm on carnivore diet, keto diet. So we love you, Lisa Marie. So this is what we should have done yesterday, guys, but we were sidetracked. Okay, guys, I can't hang about much longer. I'm going to have to go down the supermarket. Remember the rules. I have to keep my wife happy, yeah? Well, I have to be a dad. I have to go and get the kids from school. I have to go shopping. I'm cooking tonight. And I got to be a dad, guys. So yes, I'm a normal dad. There's no skeletons in my... there's no skeletons in my... I'm a normal person. I haven't just been released from prison. All right, I'm only having a joke. So guys, just to end things, I hope you enjoyed that. We love Lisa. We honor Lisa. And next year, on her birthday, we won't be sidetracked. We won't be sidetracked. Yeah? So, of course, don't be shy to get Emma's book. Yeah? She put me a lovely little note in there. Look. She signed it for me. Beautiful Emma, just a girl who loves Elvis. Be proud of yourself, Emma. Be proud of yourself. You achieved a massive thing here. And you are dearly loved. You are dearly loved. Yeah, Ella's here in the background. Where is she? You are dearly loved. Okay, guys. So I am going to try. I'm going to try to not react so regularly. I'm going to just calm it down a bit. I won't change any of my opinions. I stand by all my opinions. I'm going to try and just get back to the topics, because I've got a lot of topics. I don't know if you know, there's been some stuff to do with Priscilla Bulow. There's been a bit of an update with Priscilla. I need to read that off. I've still got another Miss Sam's video to do. I keep putting it off. I've got a few things to do with Scientology. I still have to get back to the book, The Betrayal of Elvis. I need to do that introduction. And we've got quite a few books to review. I'm even considering reviewing this book. So, okay, guys. So I'm off to the shop to be a dad. Take care, guys. Love you all. Team Elvis. Guess what I'm going to say? Team Elvis, you rock.